All right, so real quickly, what I'd like to show you today is how you can schedule your headlines. It's a really kind of simple way to do it. In the past, I've always just manually gone in and particular headlines on particular ad groups in particular ads. I would just go in and schedule or change the ad, maybe pin them or whatever I'm doing, and then I'd have to make a note and go back in and delete that special headline. The application I'm describing here today is a school who is having an open house. It's after graduation school. It's having an open house, a beauty school actually, on September the 10th. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that we have ads running, and all of our ads are going to say this open house is coming September 10th. So I'm actually going to pin it as well, and I'll show you here in a second how I'm going to do all that. And then what's going to happen is after September 10th, that ad is just going to stop. I'm not going to have to manually go in and change them all again or anything. It just happens when you use the assets feature, the headline assets feature here in Google Ads. So the way you do that, here we are at the overview. Right, so over on the left, I just want to go to assets. So I'll click assets. And then after I click assets, I want to go over here to headline. And then there's no in there now, right? No headlines in there now. So what I want to do is go ahead and create this headline asset. And then the next step is pick the campaigns that I want to put this asset in. So I'm going to pause right now and go ahead and do that. I'll be right back once I have them in. Okay, so now I have them in. It ended up being 8 different campaigns I want to do this in. So there's tons of ad groups and ads in these campaigns. So I'll go ahead and do that. So now I've selected them all. You'll see them here. And if I wanted to go in and edit at this point, I could just kick the pencil and edit, right? So, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the headline that I'd like. So put open house September 10th. That's all I want to put. And then I'm going to go ahead and pin that. I want to pin that to the second position on every ad. Right? So then the advanced options, I want to click on that next. The start date, it can start immediately. If I wanted a particular start date, though, I could put that in here. But most importantly for me, the end date is what I'm looking for here. So I go ahead and I'll put that in. And again, like I had mentioned before, the open house is on September 10th. So we're going to run that all the way through the end of the day, September 10th, because it goes till the end of the business on September 10th. And then the next step here is simple enough. I just hit save. And now all those assets are in on all those campaigns, and you can scroll down and see it. And it's pending under review. And as soon as it goes into play and starts working, I'll be good. And then they'll run through September 10th. It will stop at that point. I can obviously go back here and check statistically how that asset did on clicks and conversions and everything else as well right here in the assets area. So just wanted to show you that. Hope that's helpful. If you have any questions about it, please leave them in the comments. And thanks for taking the time to watch the video.